4308 Kilo, Georgetown ground, taxi Alpha 1 Charlie for the runout.
Alpha 1 to Charlie for the runout, 4308 Kilo.
Georgetown ground, Archer 82554, run up complete.
November 82554, Georgetown ground, runway 18, taxi via Alpha.
Runway 18 via Alpha, 82554.
Georgetown ground, Archer 43954, at the pumps, like to go back to pilot's choice.
Archer 43954, Georgetown ground, taxi Alpha 1 pilot's choice.
Georgetown Tower, Archer 82554, holding short, runway 18.
Archer 82554, Georgetown Tower, hold short, runway 18, crossing traffic.
Holding short, runway 18, 82554.
Archer 82554, Georgetown Tower, turn left on course, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Left on course, clear for takeoff, runway 18, 554.
Skyline 2 Tango Juliet, runway 18, clear down.
Tango Juliet. Georgetown Tower, 1891, hold short of 18 at Alpha, ready for departure.
Tree 1891 towards the tower, and runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Alright, clear for 18, 891.
Skyline 2 Tango Juliet, departing Cherokee, prior arrival.
Tango Juliet.
Georgetown Tower, Warrior 4308, Kilo, holding short, runway 18.
Warrior 430 Kilo, Georgetown Tower, hold short, runway 18, landing, departing traffic.
Holding short, runway 18, 430 Kilo.
Skyline 2 Tango Juliet, where you park.
Tango Juliet to the pumps.
Turn left of Juliet, Alpha Echo to the fuel pumps.
Tango Juliet.
Warrior 430 Kilo, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Runway 18, clear for takeoff, 430 Kilo.
Georgetown Tower, pipeline 593, good afternoon.
Pipeline 593, Georgetown Tower.
593 is about 6 to your southeast, like to work into the delta about a mile and a half, and reverse course back to present position.
Pipeline 593, transition approved, Georgetown altimeter 3011.
3011, 593.
Tower 704 Bravo, over Fidnu, inbound, full stop.
704 Bravo, runway 18, clear down.
Clear to land on 184 Bravo.
Clearing turn.
And 704 Bravo, where you parked?
Going to the T hangar south.
Turn left at Juliet, taxi parking Alpha Foxtrot, monitor ground, good day.
Alpha Foxtrot, monitor ground, football, good day.
Tower 593 is clear to the southeast. Have a Merry Christmas.
Papa 593, you too, sir. Merry Christmas.
I'm going to do a steep turn now. Gotta do a gumps check first. Gas still fullest tank. Undercarriage down. Fuel pump, fuel mixture, and seat. Here we go. Try and stay at 3,500. East, 6. Back my altitude, and then go to the right. Back.
Georgetown Tower, experimental 91966 X-ray, ready on 18.
Experimental 9196 X-ray, Georgetown Tower, runway 18, clear for takeoff, proceed on course.
18, clear for takeoff, 9196 X-ray.
Alright, let's do that one more time. To the left. Alright. One more time. Right. Okay. Practice installs. Get up to 4,000, do a power off stall first. I think that was better, but it wasn't perfect. It definitely was better. All right, so power off stalls. Here we go. Not to flaps. Get down to that landing. 70. All right, coming in for landing. Pitch up. Okay. That was not good. Didn't like that one. Try that one more time. Back to 4,000. Okay, full of power. Notch, 2 notches, and 3. Okay. We're at 70.
Georgetown 8 Zulu, altimeter 3010.
Do a power on stall. Get back to 70. One notch. Two notches. Three notches just to slow it down. 70. Power on. There's the buffet.
Georgetown ground. Georgetown Tower, Skyhawk 18 Lima Whiskey holding short of 18 at Alpha ready for departure.
Skyhawk 1 England Whiskey, Georgetown Tower, proceed on course, runway 18 clear to go.
I will proceed on course, runway 18 cleared for takeoff, 8 Lima Whiskey.
Get back down to 4,000. A little scary doing those by yourself. Nice having a flight instructor with you. Go ahead and do a flaring turn here. Been out here for a while. Clear left. Clear right. Everything looks good. Turn back towards Lake Ranger to do this maneuver. Okay. Power on stalls. Back to 70. Okay.
Skyhawk 1 England Whiskey, contact Austin approach.
Alright, going over to approach 8 Lima Whiskey, see ya.
See ya.
Do a power off stall again. That was those were a little scary, but I'm gonna try it again. Airspeed to come down. 1 notch. 2 notch. 3 notch.
Georgetown Tower, Tomahawk 2462 Charlie, holding short at runway 18.
Okay.
Tomahawk 2462 Charlie, Georgetown Tower, make right traffic, runway 18 clear to go.
We'll make right traffic on runway 18, 62 Charlie.
Watch out. Positive rate. Positive rate. Alright, that wasn't so bad that time. Go into some slow flight now. Practice some slow flight. Stay at 4,000.
Georgetown Tower, Warrior 4308 Kilo, about 8 miles to the east with Yankee, and we'll be doing some touch and goes here.
430 Kilo, Georgetown Tower, squawk 0620.
0620, 4308 Kilo.
Georgetown Tower, helicopter 284 Sierra Whiskey.
Helicopter 284 Sierra Whiskey, Georgetown Tower.
Yeah, 11 miles to your southwest, like to come in for full stop, 1,200 for Sierra Whiskey with the Zulu.
Helicopter 4 Sierra Whiskey, squawk 0624.
At 11, ready for departure.
Helicopter
624, IDS 4 Sierra Whiskey.
Cessna 55211, Georgetown Tower, turn right on course, runway 11, clear for takeoff, wind calm.
11, clear for takeoff, right on course, 211.
15.
430 Kilo, flies suggest heading 270 for left base entry, runway 18.
270 for left base 18, 4308 Kilo.
Go to the east. Okay, recover. Watch out. Positive rate. Positive rate.
Helicopter 284 Sierra Whiskey, King, squawk 0614. I've been still not seeing your code yet.
0614 or 0624 for Sierra Whiskey?
Time to change tanks.
0624, sorry about that.
Gums check,
Yeah,
gas,
0624.
not full as tank.
We're about 9 miles to your southwest now at 1,200 for Sierra Whiskey.
Now we're on the left tank. Undercarriage down, fuel mixture, fuel pump and seat belts.
And Helicopter 4 Sierra Whiskey, you understand you're 1,200?
Just went up to 1,350 feet now for Sierra Whiskey.
Thank you very much. And go ahead and report 5 miles southwest for landing. And what ramp you landing at?
They're below the tower for fuel, self-serve for Sierra Whiskey.
Can you go ahead and make enter a left downwind entry for runway 18.
Do another power on
You see a left
stall.
downwind for Sierra Whiskey?
Negative, go ahead and enter right traffic for runway 18.
Right traffic 18 for Sierra Whiskey.
Plus 211, contact Alston approach 2532.
Contact approach 211, thank you.
Georgetown Tower, Tomahawk 2462 Charlie, downwind, runway 18, touch and go.
162 Charlie, you can start your base turn, runway 18, clear touch and go.
Okay, we're at 70. Power
Turning
on.
base at runway 18, clear for touch and go, 62 Charlie.
And Georgetown Tower, 317 Romeo Bravo is with you on a VFR descent out of the 3000 inbound runway 18.
November 317 Romeo Bravo, Georgetown Tower, say type aircraft.
We're a PA 40 or Papa 46 Tango M600.
Alright, let's get back down to 4,000.
And just coming up on Finney's intersection.
Okay, Meridian 7 Romeo Bravo, squawk 061.
0621.
Hey, affirmative, 061.
Clear left.
Kilo, change of plans, over Interstate 35, turn right northbound, enter left downwind, Romeo 18.
4308 Kilo, turn 1 and turn right northbound.
Up on the phone, Malibu Meridian, heading to your left. Turn right immediately, heading 360.
4308 Kilo is heading 360.
Clear right.
We have the traffic. 0 Kilo.
And Meridian, 7 Romeo Bravo, number 2, runway 18, clear land, following Tomahawk, short final.
All right, number 2 behind the Tomahawk, 317 Romeo Bravo.
40 Kilo, you can start your base turn, follow that Malibu Meridian, just past your left of beam. Number 3, runway 18, clear, touch and go.
Starting base turn, number 3, clear, touch and go, 4308 Kilo.
And Georgetown Tower, helicopter 284 Sierra Whiskey.
Helicopter 4 Sierra Whiskey, continue on the right downwind. I'll get you over to the, understand you landed at the terminal ramp?
Roger, just below the tower, there's Self-Serve 4 Sierra Whiskey.
Okay. Good. So let's do a sweep
Helicopter 4 Sierra Whiskey, I got a
Turn
Malibu
to the
Meridian
left.
short final for landing. Report that traffic in sight.
Look for that traffic, 4 Sierra Whiskey. Have that traffic in sight, 4 Sierra Whiskey.
Helicopter 4 Sierra Whiskey, go behind that landing traffic, and you can proceed direct to the terminal ramp for landing. Landing at your own risk. Non-movement area. Wind calm.
We'll pass behind landing traffic, 4 Sierra Whiskey.
62 Charlie, make left traffic.
Turning left, runway 18, 62 Charlie.
Georgetown Tower, Skylane 90005 Romeo is 17 miles east, descending through 7,000 for landing.
Sky 9005 Romeo, Georgetown Tower, enter left base runway 188 is Zulu, altimeter 3010.
Left base for
right.
1805 Romeo, thank you, sir.
Malibu 7 Romeo Bravo, turn left at taxiway golf or roll to the end, contact ground 119.12, good day.
On golf 119.12 for 317 Romeo Bravo.
Georgetown Tower, Tomahawk 2462 Charlie, left downwind runway 18, touch and go.
62 Charlie, number 2, runway 18, clear, touch and go, following Cherokee, short final.
Looking for traffic, 62 Charlie. We are clear for touch and go, 62 Charlie.
Or do some other maneuvers. We can redo all this again. Out of time. So we need to get down to 1,800 feet. We took off on runway 18. Looks pretty good out here.
Tower, Warrior 4308 Kilo, would you like us in left traffic?
40 Kilo, affirmative, make left traffic.
Left traffic, 4308 Kilo.
So we're kind of on the downwind, almost. Use that lake, that weird looking lake right there as my reference point. Do this at 2,000. I don't want to get too low. Freak these people out. Let's enter this thing on the downwind.
Georgetown Tower, Warrior 4308 Kilo, midfield downwind, touch and go.
40 Kilo, number 2, runway 18, clear, touch and go. Traffic's about to touch down on the touch and go, Tomahawk.
Number 2, clear, touch and go, runway 18, traffic inside 4308 Kilo.
Georgetown Tower, Tomahawk 2462 Charlie. You want me to maintain left turn?
160 Charlie, affirmative, left traffic.
Turning to the left, runway 1862 Charlie.
Georgetown Tower 6850, Papa, holding short of runway 18 at Alpha.
Tracking 650, Papa, Georgetown Tower, hold short, runway 18.
Corporate runway 18, 6550, Papa.
Georgetown Tower, Tomahawk 2462 Charlie. Left downwind, runway 18, touch and go.
Tomahawk 62 Charlie, runway 18, clear, touch and go, departing Cessna, prior arrival.
04 touch and go, 62 Charlie.
Tracking 650, Papa, Georgetown Tower, runway 18, clear for takeoff.
Runway 18, clear for takeoff, 6850, Papa.
Skylane 9005 Romeo, following Tomahawk, approaching off base, number 2, runway 18, clear land.
Roger, number 2, clear to land, 18, looking for traffic, 05 Romeo.
Georgetown Tower, experimental 9196 X-ray.
Experimental 996 X-ray, Georgetown Tower.
about 15 northeast. We'd like a overhead approach 4,000 feet, high key.
Experimental 91966 ready, roger. Report established high key for right traffic, right brake, and what's your breakout tube request?
4,000.
Okay, that'll be approved.
Roger, report a right brake at 4,000.
99005 Romeo, Tomahawk follows, approaching your 11 o'clock position, 1/2 mile.
05 Romeo, still looking for traffic.
He's now approaching final, should be no factor. Spacing's good, number 2, cleared land.
Roger, number 2 clear to land, and I do have traffic in sight now, so thank you.
Enjoy Kilo, widen out your downwind to follow Skylane traffic over the interstate, extended left base.
We'll widen out the downwind, 430 Kilo.
And experimental 966 ready, squawk 0623.
0623.
Enjoy 8 Kilo, report Skylane in sight over the interstate, extended left base.
Traffic in sight, 430 Kilo.
Enjoy Kilo, number 3, runway 18, clear touch and go.
Number 318, clear touch and go, 430.
Tax 685, Sierra pop-up, proceed on course, contact Austin approach. Tax 685, Sierra pop-up, Georgetown Tower.
685 Sierra, Papa.
Contact Austin approach, good day.
Contact Austin approach, thank you, sir.
Georgetown Tower, Grumman, 97331, uniform, 13 miles to the west at 3,500 feet inbound for a closed pattern.
97331, uniform, Georgetown Tower, altimeter 3009, squawk 0622.
0622, Grumman 31, uniform.
After this, I need to find me an east-west road.
05 Romeo, where would you like to park?
Back to road tanker.
5 Romeo, you can turn left. Juliet Alpha Foxtrot to park and monitor ground.
Juliet Alpha Foxtrot to parking. Thank you, sir. We'll monitor ground.
So 5 Romeo, contact ground. They may have traffic for you.
Sorry, just transferred. Can you repeat that?
Contact ground. They have traffic opposite direction coming up Foxtrot.
Roger that. We'll contact ground, sir. Bye-bye.
Driving 301 uniform, plan on the midfield, right downwind landing, runway 18.
We'll expect midfield right downwind, we'll runway 18, Grumman 31, uniform.
Mike 62 Charlie, extend downwind to follow jet traffic, 4 mile final. Mike 62 Charlie, Georgetown Tower.
Sending downwind, runway 18, 62 Charlie.
Georgetown Tower, Archer 744 Pop Alpha is holding short of runway 18, waiting for takeoff.
744 Pop Alpha, Georgetown Tower, hold short runway 18.
Holding short of runway 18, 744 Pop Alpha.
X-ray, runway 18, make right turns, Cherokee departure roll for left closed traffic. Runway 18, clear to land.
Roger, 9196 X-ray, right brake 18, clear to land.
Tomahawk 62 Charlie, I'll call your base.
You'll call base 62 Charlie.
30 Kilo, fly runway heading to further advise.
Runway heading to advise, 430 Kilo.
Alright, let's go find a road that's east-west. Oh, this one right here. Nice. Well, we're already on the downwind. However, need to do a clearing turn. And we've been out here for a while.
X-ray Kilo, you start your left crosswind, your discretion.
Starting left crosswind, 430 Kilo.
Clear right. Short road. It goes pretty far.
Tomahawk 62 Charlie, you start your left base.
Sorry, left base, runway 18, 62 Charlie.
Tomahawk 62 Charlie, what's your request?
Touch and go, 62 Charlie.
62 Charlie number 2 behind experimental jet traffic right base, runway 18, clear touch and go.
Number 2, runway 18, 62 Charlie.
Gas is still good. That road, work my way back.
Grumman 31 uniform, verify, enter right downwind for runway 18.
Zero Kilo, extend and follow Tomahawk, left base, report traffic in sight. Tomahawk 62 Charlie, you are on the base leg, correct?
Correct, 60 Charlie.
430 Kilo is extending, we have traffic in sight.
Have the Tomahawk turning final 4 miles north.
Alright, enter this on the downwind.
Negative, we had traffic on final inside 430 Kilo.
Yeah, there's a little bit of difference between jet and the Tomahawk. The Tomahawk's now rolling out on final 4 miles, sir. Head to your left, 3 miles. 3-1 uniform across the field over the interstate left down with the Cherokee. You're number 3. Say request.
Really like to do touch and goes, Grumman 31 uniform.
3-1 uniform, report the Cherokee across the field, 1 to 2 o'clock and a mile and a half.
Grumman 31 uniform, looking for traffic.
6 X-ray, turn left, taxiway, Golf, county ground. 4 Papa Alpha. Tomahawk traffic is 3 mile final, proceed on course, runway 18, clear for takeoff. Zulu Kilo, the Tomahawk's passing off your left, 10 o'clock, moving to 9, 1 mile.
Warrior 0 Kilo has traffic in sight.
0 Kilo, what's your request?
Touch and go, 0 Kilo.
0 Kilo, number 2, clear touch and go.
Shallows part right here.
Grumman Grumman 3-1 uniform, we're still looking for traffic. Can you call our base?
3-1 uniform, affirmative. Your Cherokee is left base now. 1 o'clock and a mile and a half. 1,800.
Grumman 3-1 uniform, we have the beam traffic in sight. No Cherokee.
I'll extend downwind to follow Cherokee. They'll be turning final ahead of you here shortly.
Extend downwind to follow Cherokee. Grumman 3-1 uniform.
Uniform, the Cherokee's off your right, turning final.
Traffic in sight, Grumman 3-1 uniform.
3-1 uniform, number 3, clear touch and go, fly left traffic, report midfield with request.
Number 3, clear for touch and go, fly left traffic and report midfield with request, Grumman 3-1 uniform.
Georgetown Tower, Center 36887 is 8 to the northeast, inbound for the visual 18.
Says 36887, Georgetown Tower, fly straight in, landing runway 18, altimeter 3009er.
Yeah, straight in from 18, 3009er, 36887.
Tower, Cessna 2406 November, number 1, home short.
2406 November, Georgetown Tower, hold short runway 18.
Hold short 18, 2406 November.
Cessna 887, traffic short, final Grumman, touch and go. Number 2, runway 18, clear to land.
All right, number 2, 18, clear to land, 36887. And Tower, helicopter 2840 Whiskey.
Helicopter 2840 Whiskey, Georgetown Tower.
We are ready to take off to the northeast out of below 1,200 Whiskey.
North 40 Whiskey, departure from the ramp, you're on risk, non-movement area. Tomahawks, midfield left downwind for left traffic. And out of below 1,300 northeast departure approved, winds calm.
Roger, first Whiskey on the go, thanks.
Georgetown Tower, Tomahawk 2462 Charlie, left downwind runway 18, touch and go.
Cessna 06 November, departing Grumman, fine left, closed traffic. Twin Cessna, 2.5 mile final. Fly runway heading, runway 18, clear for takeoff. 62 Charlie, traffic 12 o'clock, mile and a half, left base to final, twin Cessna, port traffic in sight, you're number 2.
Traffic inside, number 2 for runway 18, 62 Charlie.
62 Charlie, number 2, clear touch and go.
Clear for touch and go, 62 Charlie.
30 Kilo, just lifted off the terminal ramp here, northeastbound low level, helicopter red in color, 1,200.
Roger, 430. 430 Kilo, midfield downwind, full stop.
30 Kilo, you're number 3 behind Tomahawk ahead. Do you have him in sight?
Tomahawk ahead, inside, 430 Kilo.
30 Kilo, number 3, cleared to land.
Number 3, clear to land, 430 Kilo.
This is 06 November, you can proceed on course at your discretion.
Hey, Wolf, turn left, go northbound on the east side of the interstate for about 10 miles.
All right. Head back.
Grumman 3-1 uniform, like to do another touch and go.
Climb up to...
Grumman 3-1 uniform, you're number 3 behind Cherokee ahead. You still have him in sight?
Grumman 3-1 uniform, Cherokee in sight.
Grumman 3-1 uniform, the Cherokee's a full stop. Number 3, runway 18, clear touch and go.
Number 3, clear touch and go, runway 18, Grumman 3-1 uniform.
Cessna 887, speed permitting, you turn left, runway 11. If unable 11, turn left on taxiway Gulf, contact ground 119.12.
Left on 11, go to ground 119.12, 3687. Down Tower, good afternoon, Galaxy 2, tree 2 is 10 to the southwest with Zulu, full stop.
Skylar calling Georgetown Tower, say the call sign again.
62, tree 2.
All right, let's do a gumps check. We're right at an hour.
62332 Georgetown Tower, right. Downwind, landing runway 18, altimeter 3009er.
9er right downwind for 18, 332. Georgetown Tower, helicopter push your Whiskey Chris, get your change.
Push your Whiskey for your change approved.
Have Merry Christmas, push your
Mixture, seatbelts.
Georgetown Tower, 18, 801.
Cherokee 1891, Georgetown Tower.
11.5 to your southeast, sir, inbound full stop on 18 with Zulu.
Cherokee 891, altimeter 3009er, squawk 0613.
0613, 891.
Control, direction of departure. All aircraft requiring an engine run-up. Advise ground control prior to taxi. Advise on initial contact. Give ATIS information Zulu. Georgetown Airport, ATIS information Zulu. Time 1957 Zulu. Wind 170 at 5. Visibility 10.
Cherokee 891, enter midfield, left downwind landing, runway 18.
Altimeter 3011.
Midfield, left downwind for 18.
Bird advisories are in effect. VFR aircraft advise ground control, direction of departure. All aircraft requiring an engine run-up. Advise ground control prior to taxi. Advise on initial contact. Give ATIS information Zulu. Georgetown Airport, ATIS information Zulu. Time 1957 Zulu. Wind 170 at 5. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 19er, dew point 3, altimeter 3011. Expect a visual approach runway 18. Bird advisories are in effect. VFR aircraft.
Set up for cruise.
Cherokee 0 Kilo, turn left taxiway Juliet, contact ground.
Left on Juliet, over ground, 0 Kilo.
Georgetown Tower, good afternoon, Cessna 13905, about 10 southwest inbound, full stop with the...
13905, Georgetown Tower, right downwind landing, runway 18.
Downwind 18905.
Gate 901, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles, approaching midfield left down to Tomahawk. Follow that Tomahawk in a pattern.
We have the traffic safe, 891, and I'm following him in a pattern.
Georgetown Tower, Archer 82554, 10 miles to the northeast inbound for landing with full stop with information Zulu.
Cherokee 2554, Georgetown Tower, altimeter 3009er, squawk 0612.
0612, 82554.
German 31 uniform, fly runway heading till further advised.
Fly runway heading, German 31 uniform.
Georgetown Tower, Tomahawk 2462 Charlie, left, downwind runway 18, landing. Stop.
Mike 62 Charlie, runway 18, clear to land.
Clear to land on runway 18, 62 Charlie.
Gate 901, follow Tomahawk, number 2, runway 18, clear to land.
Follow Tomahawk, number 2, clear to land on 1 day. This will be a full stop, sir, 891.
Cherokee 554, plan on entering left base, runway 18.
Plan on entering left base, runway 18, 554.
Tower, Cessna 2406 November, is about 5 north. We'd like to return for a full stop.
Princess 2406 November, Georgetown Tower, continue north. I'll call a left base for you inbound. Georgetown, altimeter 3009er, squawk 0627.
0627, and what direction did you want us to fly?
Fly north, I'll call you left turn for a base.
Okay, we're continuing northbound, 0628.
Grumman 31 uniform, you can start your left crosswind.
Do a gums check, gas full of tank, carriage down, full fuel mixture, and fuel pump is on.
Cessna 332, cross the field on a left downwind, 1 to 2 o'clock, and a mile and a half is a Cherokee approaching left base, your number 3.
Want me to cross the field for a left downwind now, 18?
No, look across the field for a Cherokee on left downwind, your number 3 to follow.
Alright, looking for traffic, 222.
Cherokee 891, the Tomahawk's passing off your left, short final.
I got the traffic sight, sir, 891.
Skyhawk 222 has traffic turning left base.
Number 332, number 3, runway 18, clear to land.
Plan number 18, number 3, 322.
Cherokee 554 suggests heading 270 to intercept final.
Heading 270 to intercept final.
Cessna 06 November, you turn westbound to intercept final. Report turning final.
Okay, westbound intercept, and then we'll call you straight in.
Visibility 10.
Roman 31 uniform, can I request a short approach on this one?
Roman 31 uniform, no, it's not going to work out for you. There's 3 ahead of you.
Expect a visual approach runway 18.
Roman 31 uniform, roger. I'd like to depart the pattern after this touch and go as well.
31 uniform, roger. Look for Cessna traffic approaching right base, across the field, slightly ahead. Let me know when you see that traffic. You're number 3.
ATIS information Zulu.
Roman 31 uniform, traffic.
Troy Juliet, counting ground.
Turning to left on Juliet and contacting ground 60 Charlie.
Time 19057.
Roman 31 uniform, the Cessna you're looking for, right base to final, mile and a half north of the field.
Traffic in sight, Roman 31 uniform.
31 uniform, number 3, runway 18, clear touch and go. Their traffic ahead, full stop.
Advisories are in effect.
Number 3, runway 18, clear touch and go, Roman 31 uniform.
Departure.
Cherokee 554, Grumman, traffic's over the interstate just past midfield, left downwind, your number 3.
Information.
Number 3, 8554.
31 uniform, what was your direction of flight after touch and go?
Northwest towards left passes, Grumman. 31 uniform.
31 uniform, roger. After you touch and go, you can proceed on course.
Wind.
Stay on course after touch and go, Grumman 31 uniform.
Visibility 10.
Cherokee 901, you turn left there at Juliet, contact ground.
Oh, Juliet, contact ground, 891.
Expect a visual approach runway 18.
Miles south of your position.
Direction
905, extend to follow Cherokee, turning a 3-mile final. And you're number 3 for landing. Report the Cherokee turning 3-mile final in sight.
05 Roger, looking for the Cherokee.
554, the Grumman traffic's ahead 2 miles, 1 mile final.
Look for traffic, 554.
06 November is turning south now.
06 November, you're number 4 for landing, following Cessna traffic midfield right downwind.
Okay, number 4, looking for the Cessna, 06 November.
Georgetown Tower, Archer 38321, holding short 18 at Alpha.
38321, Georgetown Tower, hold short runway 18.
Hold short 18, 38321. Cherokee inside for 905.
905, Roger, and number 3 behind the Cherokee, runway 18, clear to land.
18 clear to land, number 3, 905. Tower 332's off, runway 18.
232, Roger, contact ground, 119.12.
Over to ground, thanks for the help.
That's 06 November, traffic Cessna approaching right base, your number 3, runway 18, clear to land.
Okay, we have the Cessna, and we are number 3 now to land, 06 November, full stop.
Good afternoon, Georgetown, King Air 777 Alpha Whiskey's with you, visual for 18.
King Air 777 Alpha Whiskey, Georgetown, turning right base, landing runway 18, altimeter 3009er.
We got Zulu, appreciate it, right base 18.
Turkey 554, turn left taxiway, Juliet, contact ground.
Left on Juliet, contacting ground, 554. Okay, after landing checklist, carb heats off, electric pump off, flaps retracted.
Thank you, Georgetown Tower, 9731 uniform, have a good Christmas.
31 uniform, you too, and just remain this frequency for a while. I got King Air traffic 14 northwest inbound for
Georgetown ground, Archer 82554, clear of runway 18 at Juliet, would like to go back to pilot's choice.
Archer 82554, Georgetown ground, taxi pilot's choice via Alpha Echo Alpha 1.
Alpha Echo Alpha 1 to pilot's choice, 82554.
Georgetown ground, system 13905, Juliet to the east ramp, please.
System clearing at Juliet, second call sign.
System 13905 to the east ramp.
System 13905, Georgetown ground, taxi east ramp via Alpha Foxtrot.
Alpha Foxtrot to the east, 905, thanks.